Alrighty, guys. Hey, welcome back to another episode of Scrotitus Plays Feed the Beast. We're hanging out here in our base once again, and we've got something sort of fun to work on this week. We have erased any remnants of our cow pit, and we've got them all over here hanging out pretty much exactly where we left you last time, guys, except for the fact that we have got all of our stalls full. So we've got, actually we've got over 10 cows because we started some breeding. You see this one's got, it looks like 3 cows in it. So got that humming along like planned. And I was actually inspired to do today's project based on a little adventure I had. I decided to go exploring and met my untimely demise. I was actually on my way to trying to find some cactus, but we went back out and we found the cactus, but needless to say, upon dying I lost all my gear and I wasn't able to recover it, so we're back down to just plain old boring stuff. My pants are almost done. These are old pants I had, and we just got plain emerald, no enchanted stuff. So anyway, skipping ahead, the purpose of today's episode is gonna be to create an automated XP experience. Alright, we've already done some of the boring digging out, guys, just to save you guys some time. But this is a cool little place. Leads down to a natural ravine that goes all the way up to the sky. So that's a pretty cool look. But what we've got over here, and I think we may have seen this in an earlier episode, I'm not positive, we found a zombie spawner. Oh, I want to say right around episode 2, maybe. Wasn't found on camera, but it is in extremely close proximity to my base, as you can see. Right here is our thermopiles. And it's a zombie spawner. So let me show you what we've done down here. Basically, we cleared out all of the cobble, and we replaced some of the stuff with smooth stone. I left it sort of patchworky like this because I like the look of it. It sort of looks like it's worn over time. These areas are sort of falling down. The bricks are, the cement's still there, but you can't see the bricks made out. I think it's a neat look. But what we need to do is, oh, I'm sorry, and the water is just your standard mob spawner. We've got a 9x9. Mob is in the top with 3 blocks below it, 3 blocks above it, and all of our water funneling into one centralized drop. Okay? Now we've got torches in here deactivating it now, but what we need to do is automate both the deactivation process and the killing process. Hold your gasp until later. Yes, I did say the killing process, and we are going to achieve that through the use of a handy-dandy little thing I like to call a computer craft turtle. That's right, they have melee turtles and you can set them to kill, and when they kill mobs they drop experience. So this is a win-win-win situation. Let me show you real quick right here. This is the drop zone for the spawner, as you can see, set up right like that. Cool, right? So let's get to first things first, our lighting situation. For our lighting, what I want to do is make some of these light blue fixtures, okay? And I believe we've got almost everything that we need to go ahead and construct one of these bad boys. We're going to need, I think 4 should do it. We've got 1, but we'll make 4 more anyway. So let me just hum right on through the constructions of these. They're really simple to make, and I like them because they can stick anywhere. Anyway, let's get down to the build here. All right, that's there. Boom, boom. We got 1, 2, 3, and that does that. Okay. So that, and we're going to need our wiring. We may need more, and I think we got some more up here, but let's just go ahead and run the wiring first. Okay, we don't want to take the torches down because then we will start having spawns. So let's just run this wiring right around this level of the room, and yep, we are definitely going to be short on cabling. And I know we could stop here and save on cabling, but I'm probably going to run it all the way around the room just to make the keep the consistency. So let's hustle right back up here, guys. And I'm not going to cut here because I want you to see the sorting system. I don't know. Did I? Yes, I did add it. Our red alloy wiring got added over there, so that's kind of cool. Did I hear a spider? It's probably on top, tracking me. Those rascally rabbits. Rascally spiders, but still. Alright, so let's get down here. Boop, 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 boop. Perfect. Alright, and let's see here. I think this is probably perfect level here. Let's go ahead and plunk that out right there and see how that works on the outside. What I want to do here is, oh, shoot, where, oh, you know what, it's probably up here, yep. I was afraid of that. Okay, we can work with this. I wanted it down here, though. Let's see if this works. Up there. Okay, that does hold the water out. Cool. And I'm guessing if we put it like that, that'll work. Hopefully mobs don't get stuck in this corner is my only... Oh, we're going down. Oops. My only fear here is that the mobs get stuck in this corner. It's possible. They may still get stuck. Wonder if we can take it out of this side here. And run it down. Whoa, this way. Instead, right like that. And plug that up. Okay. That'll work. We'll run it this way then, guys. Oops. Yeah. We'll run it that way. We don't want to interfere with that. And then we can just run it right through here. And with the little clever design, okay. And do we have a connect? Oh, and my battery pack is, or my jetpack is empty. Great. Let's waste some smooth stone. And you know what? Instead of wasting it, why don't we just make a couple of those? A little neat trick for you guys. That way, when we break it and we don't have silk touch, it won't turn to cobble. Okay, and there we go. I feel like that's too much cabling to get down here, but it serves our purpose for now. Alright, so we got our cable running into here. Perfect. Right? So next thing we need, let's just clear this all out right now. Okay, the next thing we need to do is set up, might as well take these out too, is set up our computer. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that down for our cable to run on. And we already got our computer built. We covered this in our last series, guys, so I'm not going to bother going over the programming, but I'm going to do this, and we're going to slap a monitor right there as well. See, our cable is set up to the back here, and let's access this. Now, I did write a quick program prior. I just need to remember what it's called. Maybe I didn't write a program? Edit lights on? No, it's not. Oh, wait. Hold on one second, guys. Exit. Edit. Lights on. No. Okay, it's not here. Well, we'll go over that in a second then, guys. Hold on 1 minute, okay? Alright, guys. So, I found the program that I wrote before, but it's not saved here. So, we'll just go ahead and write it now, okay? So, we went into Edit Lights On, and this is probably one of the most basic programs you're going to write, and we're kind of going to start into what Redstone Signals can do with Computercraft, okay? So, it's only going to be 3 lines, and the main functionality of it is going to be the very first line, okay? What that line is, oh, let's get in here. Redstone dot set output. Oh, come on. Set output, and we're going to tell it to go out the back. Oh, you know what? I think it's back like this. And it is set to true. Okay? What that's going to do is anytime we run this, it's going to send a signal out the back through that wire that we ran into the back of it. Pretty simple, right? So the only other thing we want to do is we want to have a visual confirmation of this, and to do this, really similar to what we did on the other series, is we need to connect to the monitor. So we're going to set this variable up as monitor, and it's going to be a peripheral. Oh, I didn't spell that right, did I? I think actually I did. Dot wrap. Come on, wrap. And it's the top, no capitals. This Lua programming language is cap sensitive. And then what we want the monitor to do. So we just say monitor, right? And we're going to send a message, lights are on. And that's going to be it, guys. Let's control save, control exit. And let's see if it works. Lights on. Nope. We got a problem. Let's check it out real quick. Lights on. Oh. Okay. What did we call it? Did we call it something else? Lights on. Edit. Lights on. Oh, we're missing our period for wrap. Peripheral dot wrap. Save. Exit. Lights on. And lights are on. Let's check it out. See, we got a signal going out here, and our redstone wiring is lit up. Okay, now the main reason I wanted to do this first is because we're going to set up these lights, and to set up these lights we're going to have to get rid of the torches. So you can just put them on the wall, and the alloy wire connects right to them, and that is going to be more than enough to light up our spawner. So let's go ahead and get rid of these. One more. Okay, so we've got half the battle down. We've got an automatic light system. I'm going to go ahead and write a real quick program, exact the same as this one, but we're going to call it lights off. Okay, so let's do edit lights off. And what this is going to do is it's going to turn off that redstone signal out the back. So we're going to say redstone set output, and we're going out the back of the machine, and we're going to set it to false because we want this to turn the signal off. Okay, and then we're going to find the monitor. We're setting it to a peripheral that is above us, or I guess I should say on top of us, and we want it to output or write. Lights are off. Okay. Pretty simple. Like I said, it's pretty much the exact same. We changed the message that it's going to display. So lights off. Or you know what? I don't know if we want to do this, guys, because we're going to... And we turned on the mob spawner. So let's block this off real quick so these zombies don't come kill us. They shouldn't be able to get out now. And let's turn those lights back on. Oh, come on. Lights on. And we got our signal, okay. And the lights are on. Okay, and we just spawned one. Okay, perfect. So let's dispatch of this fella and get on to the next part of our design here. Alright guys, we're back, and we just finished up a bit of a side project here. We moved our enchantment table down. Far from finished. It looks a hot mess down here, but it's going to serve our purpose because we are going to be pulling in the XP right here, just raking it hand over fist. Let me show you how we're going to do it, okay? So, we've got two things kicking here. We've got a melee turtle and a gold chest. Alright, what we're going to do is we're just going to plop that down right there, and right on top of it, holding shift, is going to go our melee turtle. And that is as easy as it's going to get. What we do is simply, you know what, let's go ahead and lights off. Hey, where's our message at? Lights off. Okay. Huh. Well, anyway, let's not worry about that. Let's get over here. And you see our zombies are starting to pile up. Nice spot thing about this location is that it is 8 blocks away. Or it's over 8 blocks away from that spawner, so that will allow mobs to build up here if we would let them. Now, the only old school piece of technology we're going to have is this water bucket. We're going to put it right here so that the mobs get pushed right up front to this melee turtle. I had an issue before where with melee turtles where they weren't able to get direct contact with them. So, let me show you up here. We get a quick peek. It is spawning. It's dark in there. Things are looking good, right? You know what? I don't like the way that wiring is. We'll probably clean that up off camera, but it's working for spawning reasons. And I don't have any glass blocks over here. But let's show you real quick how this works. We come in here and we go into our little interface because we don't have a program written yet, okay? And we just simply write turtle dot attack. And it says true, it attacked once. You know what? That's right. We do have to write a program. I completely forgot. So let's turn our sound down because that's obnoxious. Okay. Back to game. And let's write a quick program here. Exits. Alright. What do we got? We need to edit. And let's just call it XP grind. Or you know what? Maybe we have a program written already for this guy. Direct. Yes, we do. We have grind. So let's check it out. I thought we may. All right. Yeah. Now this is as simple as it gets, guys. Basically, we're putting it into an infinite loop. We're saying while true do, and what this does is it constantly returns a true with the attack statement, and it keeps looping. Okay, turtle.attack is the basic simplest expression that you can use with turtles for them to attack. So we're going to control save, control exit, and say grind. We're going to get out of here and Look at that. The XP is just chilling. We're going to actually come up here while that guy's working, plug up our hole so we can still spy down there and see what's going on. Come back down here. Oh, look, there's XP all over the floor. We can collect all that up and just hang out right here. And you know what? I'm going to do exactly that, guys. I'm going to sit tight right here. You guys sit tight in your seat, and I'll see you right back here in a second. Alright guys, hey, welcome back. So here we are, slaying the zombies as they march to their death here in our automated XP system. We've got our computers operating our light system. We've got our melee turtle killing our zombies, and me just standing here looking good, collecting XP. So we're up to level 24, but let's go over... Well, first let me show you what the program grind does. I added some lines to it, a little bit more complex, but still. Obviously, you see it continues to attack and collect XP. And I want to show you what happens when it reaches its inventory limit, okay? Miraculously empties out. And starts attacking again, and all the contents are deposited in this chest below. So let's take a real quick look. If you want to exit a program similar to this that you run with an infinite loop, you just hold Control T for a few seconds and then it'll clear out. So let's take a look at grind and see exactly what it does. Okay, so obviously we added a good bit before. We just had the wild true and the turtle dot attack line. What we added is this conditional if statement, which says if the item in slot 16, if there is, or the item count, if there's more than nothing in that slot, and we can actually change this probably to 16 or 64 given what they drop. Well, no, that's not true, because if they drop a shovel or something, then yeah. So we want to leave this at 0. If there is, so basically what this is saying is, if there is an item in that last spot, then for the second through the 16 spots, so all these spots, as you guys saw, we want to select it, and then we want to drop it down. And then we want to go back to the first spot, select it, and start attacking again. So, pretty simple, and for you guys to cater this to yourselves, all you would want to do is, if you didn't have a chest below it, if you had it to the side, you would want to turn your turtle and drop forward, or wherever you had your chest. But let's go ahead and get this guy up and going again. So, grind is our program, and there it goes. Slaying away, and I can go AFK here and just soak up the XP, which I'm going to have to do here because like I said before, we need to enchant everything. Head to toe, all the weapons, all the tools. So anyway, guys, that's our automated computer craft XP grinding system. Call it whatever you like. I call it awesome because I can get XP and not do a thing about it. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call this quits here, guys. Another successful episode, if I may say so myself. This has been Scrotitus. We were playing Feed the Beast, and I hope you guys had a blast. We'll see you in the next episode, guys.